How's your life, everyone? Eric Lima here. You're watching another episode, EML77 TV, episode 199. How's everyone going? Whew. Oh, boy. This is going to be a very tough subject for me to talk about. And I'll tell you why. It's not anything, it's more of a challenge for me and a challenging subject to talk about because of my past and everything that's going on in my life. And you hear plus what you hear in the news. And the reason why it's tough about this subject because there's two names that stuck out in my mind, what going all over the internet. And those two names were Elliot Rodger and Scott Paul Burley. Now, if you know who they are, you probably look their names up, like I did. And they were two gunmen that shot and killed and wounded people, and ended up taking their own lives. And why? Because of women. Because women did not give those two gentlemen the time of day. I'm not sympathizing with them. I'm not a sympathizer. It's just a very tough subject to talk about. But at the same time, I learn a lot from those situations where Elliot Rodger keeps talking about on his YouTube videos how women wouldn't give him the time of day, and if he sees couples fall in love, he gets jealous, And then you got Scott Burley, who got in trouble for harassing women, and ended up, went to a yoga studio and killed two people and wounded others. And come to find out that they're both known women haters. Now, I'm sure y'all looking at me said, you don't talk about having a girlfriend. Are you in a relationship? Do you hate women? Are you gay? I'm sure a lot of questions are going through your minds, but especially people with troll-like attitudes. And I'm going to answer all those questions for you. No, I'm not gay. No, I don't have a girlfriend. No, I'm not married. And no, I haven't had sex. All right, no to all four questions. And do I hate women? No. A no on all five questions right there. I live in a house that is dominated by women. 95% of the people that live in this house are girls, are females. My father, my brother-in-law, and myself are the only males living in the house. But if you count our pet dogs, we have two male dogs and a female dog. So still we're outnumbered in that department as well. But I've learned a lot. I am proud to be their brother and their son. A son in my stepson in my stepmother's case, a brother in my sister's case as well. And they're, I'm really proud of them and I love them, and I support them. And that's how we are as a family. And I'm sure a lot of you have been asking, is it driving you crazy you don't have a girlfriend or you haven't had somebody to fall in love with? I had crushes on girls in the past, okay? And, during my tenure, during my tenure at Ruby Tuesday, I did. I had crushes on a lot of female coworkers. But a lot of them have boyfriends, some got engaged and all that. So, because of my rotten experience having a crush with my ex-crush Paulette, before I got the job, I learned a lesson from that situation and said, okay, I got to be very, very careful. I have to be very, very careful. Let's see, foul ball. All right. Sorry, I'm watching the Red Sox spring training game. So I said, okay, I got to be very, very careful when it comes to crushes on girls because I don't want to make the same mistake I made with my ex-crush Paulette. I have to be very, very careful nowadays because of everything going on. You get the Me Too movement that's happening, and you got everything going on, and it's like sometimes I get upset at some of these idiots that ruin moments, like ruin ruin the nice guy's chances of getting the girl. You know what I'm saying? They say nice guys finish last, and it's always been proof of that when it comes to women. Women always love the bad boy. They always like the sexy guy who's always been bad, causing trouble and all that and being naughty. Not the nice guy, clean-shaven, respectful gentleman. And, and I know that, and it stinks, and I know, but, I'm not going to get upset with them and go, I don't like that and all, and I'm jealous and all that. And listen, I do admit I'm jealous of some of my friends who became couples, and it's like, oh, they're in love. Why can't I be in love? And I have to admit, but I realize over the years that's fun being alone, as far as that is concerned. It's like it's fun being single. That's it. It's not fun being alone, but it's fun being single. It's great to be single and have fun. And fun with friends, that's why, good thing I have my own car. I can drive anywhere I want and just have a good time. And not worry about holding hands with another significant other and not worry about your significant other being embarrassed if you go crazy at a sporting event or a wrestling show, like I go every summer at the Whalen City Festival every year. Or, I can sit in my car and belt out tunes and not have my significant other going, you are crazy. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So that's why, I'm not too worried about it now. It's like life is short. I'm going to have fun. Life is short. I'm going to have some fun. And there are many times in the back of my brain I'm thinking, man, I'm glad Paulette's not my girlfriend. I'm glad because we'd be two polar opposites. She's very quiet and very quiet, very serious sometimes. Me, I'm the wacky, crazed out one. It's all like I'm Chris Tucker to, I'm like Chris Tucker and she's like, this disciplined, stone-faced disciplined person. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just this crazy, whacked out, crazy guy. I'm like, wee! It was like, it wouldn't work. They say opposites attract, but that's not true, though. It's not true in some situations. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the bottom line is, I refuse to worry about having a girlfriend, about having sex or getting nookie or finding somebody at a bar or a club or, I'm going to go to, if there's a party I'm invited to, I'm going to go and have a good time and go all out and have some fun. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to worry about, that couple or this couple or any other couple in the world, I'm not going to worry about that. Hakuna Matata. No worries, Do I like women? I sure do. I think they're very beautiful, and I think they provide a dynamic in your life. But when it comes to having a girlfriend or a wife of my own, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to go, oh, woe is me. I don't have anybody in my life. Boo-hoo. I don't care if I'm at a wedding reception. I'd be chilling out, relaxing. And then if a cool song comes on, I'm going to dance. Nowadays, when it comes to a slow song, I just sit back down and just chill out and watch everybody have a good time. Have a good time dancing. If somebody wanted to dance with me, hey, up. She can take me by the hand, I'll take her by the hand, we go on the dance floor, we have a good time. But it's okay. It's alright. Because that is how I do things nowadays. I'm going to have some fun. I'm a Lima. Alright, I used to be the People's Lima. Now I'm just Eric Matthew Lima, Mr. EML77 TV. That's why I do this show, to have some fun. And there are a lot of times where, random women, this is funny. I go on Facebook and there's random women that send me Facebook requests. Or so I think. And I see pictures of them, they're very beautiful and all. But to me, in the back of my mind, I think it's too good to be true. It could be scammers and trolls. They're trying to get to me or trying to hack into my Facebook account. So I have no choice but to deny their friend requests. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know them. It's so weird. It is so weird. And it's like I've been getting a lot of them as of late. It's like, I appreciate, I'm flattered, but are you who you say you are? They come up with the weird names, and I figured there's some people that are going to be, there's some desperate people out there, Am I desperate enough to have a girlfriend or a wife? Not really. Nah. So I refuse to make the same mistake like Elliot Rodger and Scott Paul Burley did. I refuse to go down that route because that's not who I am. I'm here to have, I've been raised by good people. I've been friends with so many good people in my life, and they spoke a lot of good and positive things into my life that I decided, well, I am not going to throw away my life just because I don't have a girlfriend. I'm not going to go berserk, get a gun, and start shooting people because women don't like me. I personally do not care at this point if women like me or not. I'm going to say, hey, listen, I'm not going to worry. Like I said, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to have my fun, do my thing, watch some Red Sox, watch some wrestling, play some video games, hang out here on the internet, buy stuff off the internet, go to work, do my job, then head home, eat, sleep, and just relax and have a good time until the next day, And it is something to behold. I praise God. I'm a born-again Christian, okay? And I praise the Lord Jesus for what He's done in my life. And I am thankful for the blessings He has given me. I mean, the Bible says do not worry. And why should I worry? Why should I care about not having a girlfriend? Me, I enjoy being single. I don't enjoy being alone. But I know I'm not alone because I know, one, the Lord Jesus is with me. Two, my family's been with me. And three, I have a lot of friends and family, whether it be Facebook or Twitter or followers or something like Instagram. And just, yeah. I have those people that I could count on to cheer me up while they count on me to cheer them up. That's why I do these YouTube shows, man. Just to have fun. Am I? Yeah, I am. I am a bit jealous of all my friends who became married couples over the years or in relationships. But you know what? I'm not going to cry about it. I'm going to say, good for you. Like I said, it's good. It's all about having fun. So when it comes to, like I said, girls having a girlfriend or having a wife and worrying about all that surrounding relationships, whether it be romantic or sexual or something like that, I'm not going to worry about any of that because I am Eric Lima. I am me, and I'm going to have some fun. People don't like it. If people want to pick on me because I live in my parents' basement, you know what? So what? So what? Things happen. There's things in my life that has happened in the past that has affected the way I live and the way I do things. But I never let that stop me from having fun. And, reality, it hits me right in the face. And plus you got this Me Too movement going around. So, personally, I have to be very, very careful. Very, very careful about how I approach women, how I talk to women nowadays. And that's the main thing you don't want to... it's just how I approach them differently, So it's a matter of being very careful, You can have a good time and not worry about it. Also, when it comes to approaching women, I have to be very, very careful nowadays. Listen, I'm not the best looking guy. I'm not going to appear on the cover of GQ anytime soon. I'm not going to be the world's sexiest man alive and all that. And just I'm going to be who I am. That's me. People make fun of me because I live in my parents' basement and I'm a loser and I watch Power Rangers and all that. And there's another thing that you guys need to learn about me too. I'm semi-autistic. I have Asperger's syndrome, and that's another reason why I don't have a girlfriend on my own, because I don't know how a girl, if I get in a relationship, how they're going to handle me being semi-autistic, having Asperger's syndrome and all. And I'm not using it as an excuse, but there's some people out there that are a little skittish about people with mental problems or something like that, But I try not to let anything overwhelm me in a negative fashion. It's, personally, I would want to just be myself, have a good time, and just relax and just do my thing here. Whether it be making video games for to get these thumbs episodes, or watching my Red Sox, or talking about wrestling and all that. That's why I always stay away from stuff like religion and politics, and situations like when somebody got shot or anything like that, and crime, basically religion, politics, and crime. I will not talk about those things. I'll let the news media handle that situation and all that. I like to talk about fun stuff on here, and because of that, and because of that, I want to be an entertaining channel. That's one of the reasons why. But I am thankful. So the bottom line of this whole video is basically, why should I worry? Why should I worry? Why should I worry about whether or not I have a girlfriend or not? If a girl likes me, then wonderful. That's great. I am ecstatic and I want to get to know her. If she wants to get to know me, that's great. I can take that. But the timing's got to be right and everything. Yeah, I'm 42. I just turned 42 3 days ago. So, and I had a lot going on. I mean, I just renewed my license, despite being a day late because I lost my birth certificate. But now I went to City Hall, got a new one, and boom. So I had a lot going on my plate at that time. And listen, I work a minimum wage job, cleaning people's trash at the local mall for $12 an hour, and sometimes shovel snow. That's what I had to do this last weekend. And that's why I personally don't think that I should be having a girlfriend right now. And I'm not against having a girlfriend. I'm not against having a relationship. I'm not gonna worry about it. I am not gonna worry about it. Now, as far as my ex-crush goes, like I said, she's married. She's got her own life. And she's moved on with her minds, and I should move on with mine. That's basically it. Yet, I get tweeted by trolls saying, oh, she'll never take you back. I don't want her back, because she's made her decision. She's made her decision of who she wants to be with. I am not going to cry over that. She's fine where she is right now, and I'm happy for her. Okay? I don't want her to change her mind on a whim. I mean, come on. She's got her life going. And I don't appreciate people tweeting me about that. I know she's not going to take me back, dudes. Think I'm stupid? You think I was born yesterday? I mean, come on. That's why I'm not worried. I'm not worried about her. I'm not worried about is that because of the articles I read on Elliot Rodger and Scott Paul Beeler, I have it just bothers me. It just bothers me that people be like that. And sometimes I admit I'm afraid I will end up being like them and that's why I personally admit. And just I admit I'm afraid I might end up being like them if I don't do something about it. And I don't curb this. And that's what I figured. If I talk about it, I can curb this thing and say, hey, I'm not going to worry about it because I got my own life to worry about. You know what I mean? There's lots of other fun things to do than go out and find myself a girlfriend. A lot of people talk, I see some of my friends, they're also single. And they're upset because, then I'm destined to be single for the rest of my life, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, boo-hoo, what was me? Listen. Hakuna Matata, no worries. I'm so relaxed. this is my day off finally. You know, I've been working very hard. I got a vacation coming up next week, which I'm really excited about being on, and I'm hoping to bring more fun videos to you guys. You know, and this will give me an opportunity to do fun stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh my God, what are you doing? I don't know, but let's have fun. You know, I am ecstatic about the way things have been in my life recently. I mean, the only sad part was that one of my sisters started falling out with my parents, and we're no longer talking to them, my brother-in-law or my niece and nephew, which I'm really, really sad about. You know, everybody else spends time with us. You know, but my brother-in-law and my sister, who currently live in Dartmouth, don't want anything to do with us, which is sad because I love them. You know, I've always believed in family too, and that's another thing. That's why I don't worry about it, because family to me is very, very important. You know, do I want to start a family on my own? Do I want any of this? Sure, but you know what? Timing's got to be perfect. I can't do anything on a whim and say, okay, oh, life is short or something like that. Or life is short. I gotta do this quick and ask somebody to marry me on a whim or something like that. Sometimes there's a lot of things that take time. Things take time, and that's why I think I'm very, very patient with that. I am not worried about having a girlfriend. I am not worried about having a wife. I am not worried about a relationship, as far as sexual relationship or just a physical relationship with a woman. I'm just worried about me and my life. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna do things fun. I'm gonna have some fun and just and like Macho Man Randy Savage, they do the thing, yeah, did the thing, brother, yeah. You dig it, brother, Macho Man this. So I say, praise the Lord. So what do we learn, kids? Don't worry. Why should you worry? Why should I worry? I'm going to have fun with my life. And that's the way it's going to be. That is all the time we have on this show. Thank you for tuning in. The next episode is episode 200. Yay! I'll do an episode, get these thumbs, I think, at that point. And remember, next week, a week from today, we'll start my vacation. And I'm excited. Remember the Dude Busters from the WWE? Kalen Croft and Trent Beretta. Miss those guys. I know Trent's doing things in New Japan with Chuck Taylor as the best friends. But I'm just gonna have fun. I'm gonna do my thing. And they got me, yes sir. So I am so excited about what's been going on. Like I said, my vacation's coming up. I'm excited. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna get down. Oh, you like my new Disney Jasmine shirt? I've always wanted an Aladdin T-shirt, to be honest with you. I think I'll want either Genie or Iago, but they had a Princess Jasmine shirt, so I'll take that because I like Aladdin. Aladdin's my favorite movie, and Jasmine's my favorite Disney princess. But still, I'm not worried. So that's it's like Eric. Then in the next episode, I'll probably talk about why you always go talk about the past. Why you always want to go back in time. I would go, you know what? That's what I want to do. I want to answer that question for you guys on the next episode, in episode 200. All right, that's what I'm going to do and address that. All right, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day, and God's blessings to you all. Catch you on the flip side, and pay attention. You just might learn something. Okay, see you later. Bye.